All right, live from LA, you are watching MMT Gets Freaky, our debut edition of the show. Been wanting to spin this off for a while because obviously we talk about movies, and that's one thing. And then there's a whole nother thing that you guys know I'm super interested in, and that is the world of weird shit. Stuff that when you see it, you can't explain it. And in the case of tonight's video, and the reason I said let's do a show tonight, I had to get you this video, and I'm going to explain how this is going to work, and then I'm going to show it to you, and then you guys come in with the comments, and you tell me what you see. Okay, here we go. Ready? This is where we are going to first show you the location I'm headed to, which is an FAA weather cam. Now, as I show you that, I'm going to tell you that there is a map of all of these weather cams around the United States right here. Do you see it on your screen? So, watch. As I zoom in, let's say I want to find a weather cam. I go to, let's go and roll this thing down to California. Here's a weather cam in Templeton, California. You click the button, you zoom in, it's got a camera right there, you can see it. So that's a live shot of Templeton, California. So we're going to roll out, and I'm going to show you guys where we're going to watch this video from this webcam, and I'm going to show you where it was captured. So this is, as we go up into Alaska, this is a little area I'd never even have looked here in my life until I saw this. This is called Larsen Bay. Do you guys see that? I'm zooming all the way in. Here is Larsen Bay, right? Boom. Click on Larsen Bay. Here is the picture right now in Larsen Bay. This is a live shot of Larsen Bay, Alaska. You can see kind of the mountain there going off, and you see the skyline. Now, if you want to, what you can do on these, I'm about ready to show you the video, so just trust me on this. When you look here, you can see different angles. So we go north, we can go east, we can go south, we can go west. So this is the north facing, and I am going to hit show camera loop. Now watch this. As I hit this, I'm going to hit set. Hold on, let's click on it. Let's hit start. And we're going to start looping through this thing from the beginning of the day. Watch for a moment, and I'm just going to show you what it looked like today up there, and then I'm going to show you the video we're going to get to. Let me hit the video here. Boom. Let me hit loop. Well, I don't know why it's not going. Okay, hold on. So there's that. So as I click it, right, it's taken it looks like about 10 minutes, 10 minutes. You can see there it is. It's about 5 hours old, right? You see this? Every time it's a shot of the sky, every few minutes. Now, watch. This is the same exact camera I'm going to show you right now as we go to this YouTube video. And this is going to be the exact same location that we're in right now. Actually, this is actually Larsen Bay. I'm here, right? This is the south. Let me get to the south angle. Give me 1 second. Go back to Larsen Bay because I got to get the right look, facing the right direction. Okay, here we go. We've got it. Looks like this is facing, I can't tell, south. Okay, so let's hit south. So this is the south. Okay, look here. This is the live shot right now of what I'm about to show you. 1 second. I'm sorry. I got so many tabs open. This is a debut episode. Cut me some slack. All right, here we go. This is live. This is Alaska right now. Do you see the mountain back there? Do you see how it slopes, right? Okay. So here we can hit, if we want, we can hit show camera loop, and then it is going to start looping through the day. There you go. Do you see it? Here we go. This is taking every about, what is it here? I can't tell on the clock, about 9 minutes or 8 minutes or so. Look, it goes through, and you can see it just picture, right? So this is 5 hours old. This is 3 hours old. Here it goes, loop, loop, loop. Okay, so now get ready. We are going to, and look, kind of a cloudy day up there, so you don't see much. Now, I can't go all the way back to the beginning of the day because the video I'm going to show you right now was captured in the exact same area. Look, do you not tell? Is that not the exact same location? 100%. It's a different day. Watch. Here we go. Let me hit it. Now, get ready. This is where you're going to scream. Do you guys remember? We're going to draw some movie into this. Do you guys remember that? I love Signs. I'm sure you guys have seen Signs. Please say you have. There's nothing better than the scene from Signs where he goes and Joaquin Phoenix is watching the news video and they're like, we have this news video just in. What we're about ready to show you will horrify you, right? And he's watching, and then all of a sudden you see the alien come, and he goes, ah! Okay, you guys ready? This is going to be your Joaquin Phoenix and Signs moment. Get ready. I'm going to make it as big as possible. Let me zoom in. I want you to pay attention to where the arrow is on the left side of your screen, okay, guys? Left side of your screen, right in this area where you see the arrow, look right in this area that's right below where the hand is. I can't move that to YouTube video. Get ready to watch this thing, and you're going to go, holy shit. Watch. He's going to hit the play button. Here it comes. I'm going to hit pause as fast as I can. Stop. Okay, so right now, I know it's hard to see. Do you see that there's a little bit of a reflection of what looks like a moon? Do you see it? Give me a thumbs up if you see it right now. This is where you guys have to come in and tell me that you see what I'm talking about. Do you see what looks like a very minimally visible planet? Do you see that? Do you see like a moon right there on the left side of your screen? Do you see it almost like the DreamWorks logo? I'm going to try to work as much movies into this as possible. Okay, watch. Here we go. Okay, so as we go, we're going to see it come into view even more. Watch. I'm going to hit pause. Stop. Do you now see what I'm talking about? Do you now see what is clearly a cratered celestial body? Yes or no? Okay, look, there is some kind of literally someone took an axe to the middle of that bitch. Do you see? Look, if I were to zoom, I don't know if I can zoom in. It's very hard. I don't know if can you even see my thing here? Hold on. Look, if you look across the middle, it looks like there's a white line that almost looks like a fork. Do you guys see that? Do you or do you not see that? Okay, now watch. Wait. It's one thing because someone said lens flare, right? Someone said lens flare, and that's fine, totally fine. But here's the problem. It's going to fucking move. It's not going to disappear. It's going to rotate. That's the problem. This thing is rotating. This thing is moving like a planet would. Ready? Get ready. This is your signs moment. This is your Joaquin Phoenix in the closet moment. Get ready. Do you see it moved? Do you or do you not see what I'm talking about? It literally just moved. Watch again. It's going to move again. Look, he's moving it every 8 minutes. So it's taking a shot every 8 minutes. So it cannot be a lens flare. A lens flare would only be there for 1 frame, 2 frames, not for 20 minutes and then rotating and moving. Watch. There it goes again. It rotated. Here's my question. As it rotates, do you see? Pick a spot, and when I hit it, you're going to notice the next frame, it's going to move. Everything's moving. It's not like it's staying like a reflection. It just goes like that. It's rotating. So pick a spot and watch the line that looks like a fork. Watch it move. Watch it go around. Ready? Bang. Do you see what I'm talking about? It is fucking rotating. Bang. Okay, at this point, do you see there are craters below? There is a gigantic stripe fork thing going across the middle. It almost looks like a pitchfork minus the middle, right? Do you see what I'm talking about? Look in the middle. And it goes across. So whatever this is has a gigantic stripe that veers into 2, almost looks like a racetrack or something at the end. You see it at the top? Okay, now watch. We're going to keep going. I'm going to keep moving it. Boom. Look, it rotated again. The craters are moving. Boom. Now, this is what I'm telling you. So it's there. It's there for, how long is that? I got to look. It's there for at least 30 minutes or so. But as you see, the sun is coming up. When the sun comes up, watch what happens. It's going to keep moving. It's going to be really hard to see. But look, do you see? It's moving. The sun is coming up. The sun now is making it harder to see. It's fading. Here come the clouds. Here come the sun. It's still there, though. Do you see it? It's still there. You can see it. He's pointing a circle. It's still there. It's still there. It's still there. It is still it's hard to see, but it's there. Here comes the sun. And then watch. You can still see the things. And then the sun's going to come up. And then, so that's before as the sun comes up. What do you see? It's a barbecue fork. Listen, okay, so I'm going to show you. This is a picture of it. Let me just hold on for a second. I've got a bunch of stuff saved. So one more time, back to the weather cam. This is the actual cam it came off of. So this is why when people say, what you're showing is fake, that's the weather cam. This is the cam live. And this is what was captured on the cam back on the 12th of March. So 2 weeks ago, this fucker was caught on the thing, right? Like a snakehead. Well, listen, one more time. Let me play it one more time, and then I'm going to play you the full speed version. Hold on. He might even have the full speed version here. Give me a second. He says there's cloud cover over it. Let's watch it one more time. I'm going to run it full speed. Here we go. Watch. There it is. There, watch it come into view, and then the sun comes up. The sun comes up. So one more time, here it comes. It's coming up. It's rotating up over the hill, rotating around an axis, rotating. Sun comes up. It starts to disappear. It starts to fade into the background, and then when the sun comes up and the clouds, whatever, it disappears. It cloaks it, if you will. It's some kind of cloaking thing. I mean, maybe. I mean, listen, I don't watch shows, Mulchy. Like, I know I've heard about this three-body problem. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I believe that Hollywood, and I know people, here's the funny thing. I want someone to show this video and tell me what I'm watching isn't real. Because here's the problem, is that this thing is not just here. It's everywhere. Okay, it's not. Let me show you another video. This is another. You tell me if it's the same thing. I don't know if it is. This is another video. I've shown you guys this a bunch of times, but it's very, very similar to what we just watched, because what you're going to see, to make sure I have the right thing up, is that what you're going to see is, remember this one? You've seen it 100 times from me. Here comes the planet. Watch here. It's dark. Watch the lower corner, lower left-hand corner as we zip through this. You're going to see it's 5:38 in the morning. This is somewhere in Finland. This camera is coming off of Finland. Watch. Okay, slowly you're going to start to see what looks like a planet come in. This one's not moving. This one's rotating, but it's not moving. Like that one was moving back and away. This one's almost like stationary. Watch. But here's the crazy thing. These things are revolving, rotating fast. It's not moving like the Earth. It ain't moving like the moon, which doesn't move. It's moving like hauling ass. This thing's like going like right in this world of like astronomical objects. Check this out. Watch. Here it comes. Again, the sun coming up. There's something about the sun reflecting off of this shit. Here comes the sun. Watch. Here. Now look, there it is. Do you see that? Is that the same thing? It's got a stripe. Now wait for a second. It's got a stripe. It's coming around, and then you're going to see it veer off into almost an X. Watch. Look, hold on. There. Do you see there's a second gigantic stripe coming across the middle? So there's there, and then it looks like an X. Does that not look like an X? Stop. Is that not an X? So remember, what did Elon change Twitter's name to? X. Elon would know if this is real. No, it's not. It's not a lens flare, Wing T, because again, I'm explain why. Because it's rotating. A lens flare does not rotate like that. It's like there's something there. That's an object that's rotating. A lens flare doesn't do that. A lens flare would be like 1 frame, 2 frames. It would change. It's holding its shape of a circle, right? It is, and then boom, it goes around, and as the sun comes up, it disappears. But look, you can still see the thing going down. The line is still rotating. That's what he's saying there. The line is still rotating. And he said, look, that's what it looks like if you zoom in really close. What is that? It's not the moon. Listen, Jay Shrey, I'm telling you right now, there's something up with the eclipse. You guys have heard that, right? About how they're like, stock up on all your shit for the eclipse. There's something going on. I don't know what it is, but this shit's crazy. Let me see if I can find one more. We'll get a couple more videos. We're going to make tonight's show short. We'll do it again another time. Listen, here's the thing. Just be honest with this. I understand. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I do understand this. If they admit that this thing is out there, what's going to happen? You guys help me. What's going to happen if they admit this thing is out there? This thing you're looking at right there. Let me zoom in. What's going to happen if they say that thing's out there? It's not a water drop. Water drop doesn't. No, it's not a wing. Here's the what. I showed you. Got to go back and watch it. It's rotating, man. It's not a water drop because it's in the sky in multiple places. This is here in Alaska. Watch. I know it looks like a water drop. Hold on. Let me show you another one. Hold on. Let me show you. I'm going to show you because I've got a billion of these. It's not one or two. By the way, would what's his name ever do this? Of course he wouldn't. They're on Spotify. No, he never would because. This probably video will get taken down. I mean, it is what it is. I told you guys I don't even care at this point. It's just fun to talk about this stuff. Okay, let me show you the video in full speed. That way you know it's not. Okay, watch. This is why it's not a water drop. Watch. Let me hit this. Okay, watch. Okay, let me hit this. Okay, this is at full. He sped this thing up. Watch as look. Watch. One more time. It goes fast. You guys gotta watch. Look, rotate. Here it comes. Ready? Rotate. Away. Back, rotate, away, going back, going like a northeast. Dude, it's not a. But Byron, why is a water droplet rotating? Can you explain that to me, Byron? That's all I'm asking. You can do. Go ahead. Tell me. Tell me what that is. How does a water droplet rotate? Doesn't. It's not. It's not a water droplet. Water droplets don't look. It's rotating. It's literally a planet rotating. It's not Project Bluebeam, because you heard about that, the hologram shit. Why are they doing that in the middle of nowhere? Of course they're not doing a planet in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what to tell you guys. All I know is I'm a journalist, and what I'm seeing makes me go, WTF, bro. Okay, let me show you one more. Hold on. There's a bunch of these. You guys know this. I show you guys the final days, and it's like crazy shit. Here's another one. Look, here's another one. Watch. So look, there's a different planet with craters rotating. Is it rotating or not? Is that rotating? Is it rotating? That's all I'm asking you. Is that thing captured on a camera? Is it rotating? Are there craters, and is it rotating? That's all I'm asking you guys. Of course it is. How is that a water drop in the sky? Rotating. What? That's every like 10 minutes. Let me go back. Let's roll that back one more time. Let's roll this back one more time. Let's see what the picture is. This is in Missoula, Montana. Okay, here it is. Watch. This is actually a good view right here. Watch. See it? Okay, so there it is. Every 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Do you see it? It's rotating. Then the sun comes up and obscures it. It's not a water droplet, guys. Don't listen. I can play the game a little bit, but at some point you got to say it is what it is. I don't know what it is, Byron. I'm just telling you that shit's rotating and it's in the sky, and the sun reflects off of it. Somehow there's some way that this stuff is not visible to us. It's almost like putting on like polarized glasses and seeing through something. There's something there I can't explain. Well, it might not convince you, but you also can't tell me that it is a water droplet, right? That's the problem. You can't sit there and say, by the way, here's a live stream of the Northern Lights. I can do all this all day. It's like amazing. Look, here it is. Here's a live stream right now. This is the Northern Lights. We can go back and scrub this. So basically, if you're looking for this stuff, all you're going to do is go from a video. There's Northern Lights right there. Do you see them? Boom. What you do is you go through and you have to scroll through until you see something. So it's kind of work, right? So, I told you I've seen this stuff, but this thing is really visible right there. This thing is really visible. Twin Earth supposed to be, well, I don't know, man. Here's what I'm going to tell you guys, and we'll go just a few more minutes because it's the first episode. I just wanted to show you a couple things. Here's what I promise you, and I know this. I'm 100% certain of this, and I'm good with my film evaluations, and now I'm good with my celestial object evaluations. Everything you've been told is not the truth. I don't know what the truth is. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know. How would I don't know. I'm not privy to this information. I can tell you that someone's going to watch this. Someone who knows is going to watch this and go, he sees it. That's real. That's it. They know. He knows. But, what do you do whenever someone has something like this? What do you do when someone starts presenting something that goes against a narrative? What happens? Attack the messenger. So, or just completely downplay it. That's not real. That's 100%. It's a water drop. It's not real. I know I'm just using you, Byron, as an example. It's true. Is that people they say, I'm going to destroy the person. Like, remember great example. So when I went after Poor Things, what happened? Our boy Strange Harbor's dweeb of dweebs, right? Biggest pretentious dweeb of the universe. That guy came after me, by the way, from the bidding of someone else. I'm 100% certain, trying to say he took a picture in a movie, trying to get me canceled because I took a picture in a movie. So what they try to do is whenever you present something that goes against the narrative, we're going to come up with some way to shut them down or make them marginalize them. Fine, whatever. Don't really give a shit. I'm just telling you that what I'm showing you is, to my estimation, there. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it to you. I can just tell you that stuff is happening in the skies, and I've seen a lot of it that is not normal. And that's not me losing my mind. I'm telling you it's real. And Eddie, I completely agree. I don't think anybody knows, including me, but I will say this. There are people who do know. I think you and I both know there are people way up there in this food chain, way up there, that are going to be able to tell you exactly. You don't think an Elon Musk at this point knows some of this stuff? And you're going to say, why don't they tell us? Why do you think they don't tell us? Why do you think that they're going to all of a sudden say, by the way, that's a planet? What's going to happen tomorrow if they say that? What's going to happen if they admit that's a planet? Everything you've been told is now challenged. Everything that you've been indoctrinated on is now challenged. And that is going to be a big problem for them. Correct? So you're just going to pretend that it doesn't exist. You're going to ignore it. You're going to just go around it and skirt it because you don't have to deal and you don't want it. So it's fun to talk about, because here's the thing. And this is 100% true. There are distractions in this world. Movies are distractions, for God's sake. But at the end of the day, I'm always just curious. Aren't you more curious about what we are and who we are and where we are, more so than what we've been told? Because go back to any movie you've watched, bringing it back to the movies. How many movies are all about, we told you all this, and then boom, I bring it back to The Village. I love The Village. The concept is unbelievable. We are here in the village. Do not leave the boundaries. You are stuck. And then, oh my God, you hop over the fence. We're not in the 1700s. We are in modern day, and we don't live in a tiny thing. It's safe to go in the woods. Right? You know what I'm talking about? It's the same shit. It's the exact same shit. Well, I mean, yeah, of course. But I'm just showing you, I don't know what that is. I can't tell you. I'm just telling you. Let me go find one more and then we'll roll out of here. I don't pretend to know exactly what this stuff is. I'm just going to tell you it's fucking weird. Right? You guys know that. Let's see. I think this is another one. No, it's the same one we had before. Give me 1 second. I got to find it. Let's see if I have so many of these that are good. Okay. 2 planets captured. Where did this come from? Let me see if I got this one. Give me a second. Oh, wait a second. No. My bad. Hold on. I almost aborted the entire stream because I hit the button, which for some of you be like, it's great. All right, here we go. 1 second. We got to sit through an ad and then we'll get to it. Let's be good consumers. By the way, I'm not even kidding you. I love those granola bars. They're my favorite. You dip them into like peanut butter. Oh my God. Love Nature Valley Crunchy bars. That's a free ad for you, by the way. Gronk is not a good actor, by the way. No, he's not good. All right, hold on. Let's go. Show me the thing. Oh, this is Mr. MB. This is a good channel, Mr. MBB333. The difference is he doesn't go in there and say exactly what I'm seeing like I do. Hold on, let me show you. There's one here. Let me see. Where is it? There's a planet. Okay, wait. Do you see how there's 2 things? A sun and then something underneath it? Do you see it? There's 2 things there. That's a planet. Is that the thing we're looking at? And it's up there by the sun? Something's up. Guys, something's going on. You guys know something weird's happening, because at the end of the day, there's some weird shit that's happening in the world, and we know it because you can see it. You can see it by how people are acting. There's some weird shit going on, and I don't know what it is. Stripe Planet. Let me get one more here. Let me see what this is. No, that's not what I want. It's a tweet. Nah. This is what happens when you get this is the pilot episode. We're going to get canceled after 1 episode. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get canceled. Okay, real quick. Let me just talk about this. So this is from a guy I follow on Twitter called, let's see what he is. He's funny. Zeta Talk. Guy talks about the end of the world. That's Earth's dark twin, right? Okay, here we go. Zeta Talk followers, read. This is what he says. So check this out. This is Kodiak Island. So what I showed you, this video. This is September 4th. This is a different, okay, so this is actually a different day, and that's the same planet, is it not? Different day, that's a different day. So it's the same thing. He says, light does not reflect off a reflection, right? Reflections can't be covered by clouds, and reflections don't spin. So you look here, remember, it's rotating, it's spinning, and then the clouds come and cover it up. Not a reflection. It's not a reflection. I don't know what it is. You're damn right. You're damn right, dog catcher. You're damn right. Maybe. Eddie, maybe. Listen, here's the reality. I don't know what the truth is. I'm just telling you I like to present this stuff for fun. And, listen, if it's real, then it's real. If it's not, then it's not. I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you this. I can't just say it's a water droplet. It's not real. It's a reflection. That's not good enough. We can't live in a world where you just say, that's this, and just dismiss. It doesn't work like that. I know I have to prove to you it's there. I can't, but I can show you. I'll dig up more. There'll be plenty more. These weather cameras have this stuff on them. I don't know why they don't scrub the pictures. I have no answer for that. I can just tell you that in a way they almost like are like, hey, it's here, and if some of you see it, it's okay, because no one's going to believe this. This stream's not going to go crazy and everyone goes, "There's a planet." They're going to go, "That's someone CGI'd that." Me, yeah, that's what I do. During my time, I CGI spinning planets in the middle of nowhere, Alaska, on videos. That's how I spend my time, not watching movies like Asphalt City. That's more productive. My God, maybe it's not. All right, guys, that's going to end it for MMT Gets Freaky. Thank you for being here. I'm going to create an actual graphic for it next time. This was kind of thrown together last minute because I wanted to show you the video. I wanted to separate the two things, right? One is Midnight Movie Talk. One is MMT Gets Freaky. They're two different things. Hey, listen, ask questions. At the end of the day, that's all I'm asking you to do, because that's all we can do. You can't just accept everything on face value. You can't just say, "Oh, yeah, that's right." No. Always say, "What if?" What if? That's it. That's all you got to ask. See you next time. MMT Gets Freaky and MMT, the original show.